Past few months we've been working on a scheme in Stoke-on-Trent which was a conversion of an ex-hotel into 13 one-bedroom apartments. This is going to be occupied by my client. My client provides all of the furniture and all of the cutlery, crockery and everything else, and all of the things that you'd use in a normal living accommodation. The rent is guaranteed for 5 years, as we said. There is options. You can have a 3-year guaranteed rent or you can have a 5-year. In this particular occasion we've gone for 5 years guaranteed rents, and that is for 5 years and we're paying market rents. So as my saying goes, if you want to avoid voids, then don't avoid me.
Probably about 12 months ago, Neville was talking about working with clients to basically secure long-term rents, which obviously to any investor is very, very appealing. So we sat down with Neville and got a sense of what that was all about. But obviously it wasn't just the fact that we hadn't done that before, we'd never done a project of this size before. So not only were we kind of going into the unknown on this scale of project, we obviously hadn't done any of the element that Neville was talking about. So Neville very much kind of worked with us from kind of start to finish, visiting site to obviously, you know, record and document the process, and then also he was in touch with both us and his client.
It was our first scheme together, and so we decided that we would do this, as I suppose you could say, as a joint venture, in the sense that I was hand-holding them and walking them through the processes of developing the scheme. So they were the financiers, they came to us, and then from there we talked about the scheme, looked at the drawings, and then obviously he employed the contractors and architects and everything else, and then they started to develop the scheme.
Ultimately, you know, it's gone very, very well. We're very pleased with both the architect that's worked on the project, who's a local architect, David Byatt, and the construction firm ADF. So in effect, everyone coming together has produced what we feel is a very successful scheme, and the client that's going to be taking residence in it for the next 5 years seems very, very happy as well.